Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something we all deal with from time to time: minor cuts and burns. Whether you nick yourself while cooking or get a small scrape working in the yard, your first instinct is probably to reach for an antiseptic. But what if I told you that nature has its own first aid kit, often right in your own kitchen or garden? Properly cleaning and disinfecting a wound is crucial to prevent infection and promote faster healing. An infection can turn a minor issue into a major medical problem, so taking that first step seriously is incredibly important for your overall health. In this video, we're going to explore 10 powerful, natural ways to disinfect minor cuts and burns using ingredients you likely already have. We'll be looking at things like honey, tea tree oil, and even common kitchen staples. These methods have been used for centuries and are backed by some fascinating science. The goal here is to empower you with knowledge about accessible, natural alternatives for minor injuries. It's about understanding the properties of these substances and how they can support your body's natural healing processes in a gentle yet effective way. Now, before we jump in, a very important disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes only and is intended for minor, superficial wounds. If you have a deep cut, a severe burn, a wound that won't stop bleeding, or signs of infection like increasing redness, pus, or a fever, you must seek professional medical attention immediately. Always consult with your doctor or a healthcare professional before trying any new treatment, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions or sensitive skin. Safety first, always. Let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 1 is something you probably have in your pantry right now, honey. This isn't just a sweet treat for your tea. It's a potent medical tool that has been used for thousands of years. Raw, unpasteurized honey, particularly Manuka honey, is packed with natural antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It works in a few incredible ways. First, its high sugar concentration creates an environment where bacteria can't survive by drawing water out of the bacterial cells. Second, honey has a low pH, which further inhibits bacterial growth. And third, it produces small amounts of hydrogen peroxide, a well-known antiseptic, when it comes into contact with wound fluids. This trifecta makes it a powerhouse for disinfecting minor cuts and burns. To use it, first make sure the wound is clean and dry. Then, apply a thin layer of raw honey directly onto the wound. You can then cover it with a sterile bandage or dressing to keep it clean and allow the honey to do its work. The great thing about honey is that it also keeps the wound moist, which is an ideal environment for healing and can help reduce scarring. It's a simple, effective, and sweet way to support your body's healing process. Just remember to use raw, unprocessed honey for the best medicinal benefits, as the pasteurization process can destroy some of its key enzymes and antibacterial compounds. Next up, at number 2, we have tea tree oil. This essential oil, derived from the leaves of the Melaleuca alternifolia plant native to Australia, is famous for its powerful antiseptic properties. The main active component, terpenin 4-ol, has been extensively studied and shown to be effective against a wide range of bacteria, fungi, and viruses. It's a staple in many natural first aid kits for a reason. It's incredibly potent at cleaning out a wound and preventing infection from taking hold. Think of it as a natural disinfectant that goes to work right at the source of the problem. However, and this is extremely important, you should never apply pure tea tree oil directly to your skin, especially on an open wound. It's very strong and can cause significant irritation, redness, and even chemical burns if used undiluted. The key is proper dilution. You need to mix just a couple of drops of tea tree oil with a carrier oil, like coconut oil or almond oil. A good ratio to start with is 1 to 2 drops of tea tree oil per teaspoon of carrier oil. Once diluted, you can gently apply it to the area around the minor cut or burn with a clean cotton ball. Coming in at number 3 is a plant many of us keep on our windowsills, aloe vera. This succulent is legendary for its ability to soothe sunburns, but its benefits go far beyond that. The clear gel found inside the leaves of the aloe plant is a complex cocktail of goodness, containing vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants. It has both antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties, which means it not only helps to keep germs at bay, but also reduces swelling and redness, promoting a calmer, more comfortable healing environment for your skin. It's nature's perfect combination of disinfectant and soothing balm. Using it is as simple as it gets, especially if you have a plant at home. Simply break off a thick leaf, slice it open, and scoop out the clear, jelly-like substance. You can apply this gel directly to your minor burn or cut. It provides an immediate cooling sensation, which is especially welcome on a burn. The gel forms a protective layer over the wound, helping to keep it moist and shielded from external contaminants, while its active compounds work their magic underneath. If you don't have a plant, you can buy pure aloe vera gel, but be sure to check the label and get one that is 100% pure, without added colors or fragrances. At number 4, we have a powerful and pungent kitchen staple, garlic. For centuries, garlic has been revered not just for its flavor, but for its medicinal properties. The magic lies in a compound called allicin, which is released when a garlic clove is crushed or chopped. Allicin has potent natural antibiotic properties and has been shown to be effective against a variety of bacteria, including some strains that are resistant to traditional antibiotics. This makes it a formidable, albeit smelly, ally in the fight against infection in minor wounds. It's a true example of letting your food be your medicine. To use garlic, you'll want to be careful as it can be quite strong and may cause skin irritation for some people. Take a fresh clove of garlic, crush it to release the allicin, and then you can mix it with a small amount of a carrier, like honey or coconut oil, to create a paste. This helps to buffer its intensity. Apply a very small amount of this paste to the minor cut and cover it with a bandage. You shouldn't leave it on for an extended period. A duration of 20 to 30 minutes is often suggested before rinsing it off gently. Always do a patch test on a small area of unbroken skin first to see how your skin reacts. Number 5 on our list is the incredibly versatile coconut oil. This tropical oil has gained massive popularity in both the kitchen and the beauty world, and for good reason. When it comes to wound care, its benefits are primarily thanks to its high concentration of medium-chain fatty acids, especially lauric acid. When you apply coconut oil to your skin, your body converts lauric acid into a compound called monolaurin. Monolaurin is a powerful antimicrobial agent that can disrupt the lipid membranes of bacteria, viruses, and fungi, effectively killing them. It's a gentle yet effective way to protect a minor wound. Beyond its antimicrobial effects, coconut oil is also an excellent moisturizer. Applying a thin layer to a minor cut or burn helps to create a protective barrier against dust and bacteria, while also preventing the skin from drying out. A moist healing environment can reduce scabbing and minimize the chance of scarring. To use it, simply take a small amount of virgin, cold-pressed coconut oil on a clean fingertip or cotton swab and gently apply it to the cleaned wound. You can reapply it a couple of times a day to keep the area protected and moisturized. It's a simple, soothing, and wonderfully fragrant option. For number 6, we're turning to another kitchen celebrity, apple cider vinegar, or ACV. Made from fermented apple juice, ACV is known for its acetic acid content, which gives it natural antiseptic properties. It can help to clean and disinfect a minor wound by killing off harmful bacteria that might be present on the skin's surface. Think of it as a natural astringent that can help cleanse the area before you apply a dressing. Its use in wound cleaning dates back centuries, and it remains a popular home remedy for a reason. Now, just like with tea tree oil, you absolutely must dilute apple cider vinegar before letting it near a wound. Its acidity can cause a significant stinging sensation and could potentially damage the delicate healing tissue if used at full strength. A safe bet is to mix 1 part raw unfiltered ACV, the kind with the mother, with 3 to 4 parts of clean purified water. You can then dip a clean cloth or cotton ball into the solution and gently dab it onto the minor cut or scrape to cleanse it. Use it as a preliminary cleaning step before applying a bandage or another natural remedy like honey. Our 7th natural disinfectant is the vibrant golden spice, turmeric. A cornerstone of Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years, turmeric's power comes from its main active compound, curcumin. Curcumin is a potent anti-inflammatory and a strong antibacterial agent. This dual action is perfect for wound care. The anti-inflammatory properties help to reduce swelling and pain around the injury, while the antibacterial effects go to work cleaning the wound and preventing the growth of harmful microbes. It's a holistic approach to healing, addressing both the symptoms and the root cause of potential infection. To use turmeric for a minor cut, you can create a simple paste. Mix a small amount of turmeric powder, about half a teaspoon, with just enough water, honey, or coconut oil to form a thick, spreadable paste. After gently cleaning the wound, you can apply this paste directly onto the area. Cover it with a sterile bandage to hold it in place and to prevent the turmeric from staining everything it touches. And trust me, it will stain. This golden paste not only helps disinfect, but also supports the body's natural healing cascade, potentially leading to quicker recovery. Number 8 brings a wonderfully fragrant option to our list: lavender oil. Best known for its calming and stress-relieving properties in aromatherapy, lavender essential oil also possesses impressive antiseptic and anti-inflammatory qualities. The primary components, linalool and linaloyl acetate, contribute to its ability to kill bacteria and reduce inflammation. This makes it a great choice for minor burns and cuts, as it can help clean the wound while also soothing the associated pain and irritation. It's a gentle disinfectant that also provides a calming sensory experience during a stressful moment. Similar to tea tree oil, lavender oil is an essential oil and should be diluted before being applied to the skin to avoid irritation. While it's generally considered one of the gentler essential oils, it's always safest to mix a few drops with a carrier oil, like jojoba, almond, or coconut oil. For wound care, a dilution of about 2 to 3 drops of lavender oil per teaspoon of carrier oil is a good starting point. You can then apply this mixture gently to the affected area. Its pleasant scent is an added bonus, helping to calm your nerves while it works on healing your skin. For number 9, we're going back to basics with one of the simplest and most accessible disinfectants on the planet, a saltwater rinse. This is essentially a homemade saline solution, which is what doctors and nurses often use to clean wounds in a clinical setting. The principle is simple. The salt solution helps to flush out bacteria, dirt, and debris from the wound through osmosis. It gently cleanses the area without being harsh or damaging to the healing tissue, unlike some stronger antiseptics like hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol, which can actually harm the cells needed for repair. Making a saline solution at home is incredibly easy. All you need is salt, preferably non-iodized salt like sea salt or kosher salt, and clean water. Boil the water first to sterilize it, then let it cool until it's lukewarm. Dissolve about half a teaspoon of salt into 1 cup or 8 ounces of the boiled cooled water. You can then use this solution to gently rinse the wound 2 to 3 times a day. You can pour it over the cut or scrape, or soak a clean cloth in the solution and use it as a compress. It's a fundamental, effective, and very inexpensive way to keep a minor wound clean. Last but certainly not least, at number 10, we have calendula. Also known as the pot marigold, this cheerful yellow-orange flower is a giant in the world of herbal medicine. Calendula has been used for centuries to treat skin conditions and wounds. It possesses impressive antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and regenerative properties. The flavonoids and triterpenoids found in the flower petals are thought to be responsible for these effects. They help to fight off infection, reduce swelling, and most impressively, stimulate collagen production and new tissue growth, which can speed up the healing process significantly. Calendula is most commonly used topically in the form of an oil, cream, or ointment. You can find pre-made calendula creams in most health food stores. These are easy to use and formulated to be gentle on the skin. After cleaning your minor cut or burn, you can apply a thin layer of calendula cream or ointment directly to the wound and the surrounding skin. Then, cover it with a light bandage. Its gentle nature makes it suitable for sensitive skin, and its powerful healing properties make it a fantastic final step in your natural first aid routine to ensure your wound closes up quickly and cleanly. So there you have it, 10 powerful and natural ways to help disinfect and care for minor cuts and burns. From the honey in your cupboard to the aloe plant on your sill, nature provides an incredible array of options to support our body's healing journey. The key takeaway is to act quickly and cleanly. But before you even touch a wound, the single most important step is to thoroughly wash your hands with soap and water. This prevents you from introducing new bacteria into the injury, which is the first line of defense against infection. Clean hands, a clean wound, and a clean bandage are the pillars of good first aid. I want to reiterate one more time how crucial it is to know when a home remedy is appropriate and when it's time to see a professional. These natural methods are fantastic for small, superficial scrapes, cuts, and minor burns. However, if you're dealing with a wound that is deep, very large, has jagged edges, won't stop bleeding after applying pressure, or was caused by an animal bite or a rusty object, you need to see a doctor. Also, if a minor wound shows signs of infection, like increased pain, redness spreading from the site, warmth, swelling, pus, or if you develop a fever, it's time to put the home remedies aside and seek immediate medical care. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this information helpful and empowering. Your health is your most valuable asset, and being informed is a huge part of protecting it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content on evidence-based natural health and wellness, please hit that like button And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. As always, stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.